Welcome back to Unapologetic Exotical Content, where beauty is God-given, karma is on express delivery, and we don't do community service for delusion. Baby, this topic right here, grab your snacks, charge your phone, and tell your favorite hater to tune in, because today's message might just snatch a few invisible edges straight through the screen. Now let's talk about this tired, dusty little sermon. Unambiguous women love to pull out whenever an exotical woman stands up tall and says, "I'm beautiful." Oh, suddenly the Sunday service starts with no pulpit. Humble yourself. Beauty don't last forever. God's gon' humble you, baby. Ma'am, God took your beauty before he even got to my file. You're over there looking like a before photo that never made it to the after. Let's keep it real. I could lose my beauty one day. But sweetheart, you never had it to begin with. And they love to sprinkle God's name into this mess like it's seasoning salt, as if the Lord is up there on his throne, playing in the ugly lottery, just waiting to humble beautiful women who have the nerve to know they're beautiful. But if God was snatching beauty for pride, shouldn't you have been first in line? You got baptized in bitterness, confirmed in karma, and now you're a full-time evangelist for the Church of Eternal Struggle. Let's really break this down by science and psychology, because y'all know I bring the receipts. Envy isn't just a petty emotion, it's a survival mechanism gone wrong. When women feel like they don't measure up in looks, it triggers something called competitor derogation. Translation? Tear down the pretty girl so you can feel taller standing in her ashes. And don't take my word for it. There are literal studies that show this. Beautiful women get targeted by envious women through sneaky little jabs like, "You're gonna lose that beauty one day," just to knock them down a peg. And honey, the colorism is so loud, it's practically on tour. Dark-skinned and brown-skinned unambiguous women have spent their lives watching lighter-skinned and exotical women praise, while they got hit with that, "You're pretty for a dark-skinned girl." Instead of healing, they turned that pain into a bitterness ministry. You're over there minding your glow, and here they come like the Shade Olympics, sprinting to remind you that your looks will fade, as if their looks ever had an arrival date. I remember walking through Target, minding my moisturized, glowing business, and here comes Miss Bitterness 2025, looking me up and down like she was scanning my barcode for flaws. I'm standing there thinking, "Ma'am, this ain't a clearance aisle competition. Relax before that wig glue hits its melting point under these fluorescent lights." She strutted past me, mumbling under her breath, "We all get old one day. Nothing lasts forever. And I am not making this up. These women are out here fighting imaginary beauty expiration dates like it's a full-time job." And baby, I just smiled, because neither did her husband. He was trailing behind her, looking stressed, looking at me, and looking like he needed a moment of silence for his lost freedom. That man's eyes were wandering like they were lost in aisle 7, searching for an exit and a phone number. And don't we see this same energy in media? Naomi Campbell and Tyra Banks, textbook example of this struggle. Naomi was up there defending the one supermodel spot society offered black women, while Tyra just tried to enter the chat. Scarcity mindset on full display. Only room for one at the top. So it's sabotage season. That's exactly what some of these women are doing in real life. Ain't enough confidence to go around, so they try to tear yours down before you benefit from it. Let's be brutally honest. If karma is real, it's hitting them like overdue bills in a recession. You ever seen somebody who stays mad, always fighting something, skin breaking out from stress, edges deep in the witness protection program, and that forehead vein working overtime like it's clocking in for a double shift? Baby, that ain't peace. That's life dragging them like unpaid rent on the first of the month. Meanwhile, over here, edges laid, skin glowing like God personally issued me a tax-free refund on stress and my peace. So loud, it's practically on surround sound. And let's really dismantle this myth that beauty just poofs away like some Disney villain curse. Statistics don't lie. People who stay hydrated, live clean, and mind their own business out here living longer, glowing stronger, and yes, staying finer way past the expiration date they preyed on. It's called genetics and self-care. Sweetheart, not witchcraft. So while they're lighting their little hate candles, praying your hairline packs up, your car finds the nearest brick wall, or a random scar just hops on your face like it's Ubering to your glow up, understand? That's their stress projection, baby. They're not worried about your humility. They're just hoping you finally wake up looking as miserable as they do every morning. And listen, I used to feel bad for them truly. I used to ask God to bless them with support and peace. But now, baby, I just sip my organic green tea out of one of my favorite custom mugs that reads, "God took their edges, not mine." No lie, it's sitting right here. I stay moisturized and unbothered, watching them fumble through life like it's an obstacle course built entirely out of their own bitterness and bad decisions. So to all my stunning exoticals out there, don't you ever dim that light just because somebody who's been sitting in the dark so long their retinas can't handle your radiance tells you God's gonna snatch it if you shine too bright. Ma'am, tell them to invest in sunglasses or stay mad like it's their wig website subscription. Fully paid, automatic renewal, and never missed a day. Either way, stay glowing, stay knowing, and stay ready, because the only thing we're losing out here is their exhausting, low vibrational access to our peace. And baby, we love that for them. Shout out to her, that supporter who stays stocked with popcorn, sitting VIP front row for every lace front unveiling ceremony, and never misses a single wig shift in real time. You have officially survived another unapologetic dose of exotical content. Now go moisturize that glow, stay untouchable, and let the Lord and FedEx handle their karma. Express overnight and with no signature required.